It's the college football world's favorite big cousin. In my show hotter than a Thanksgiving Day oven. Tater to what? Too real. And today, guys, I'm going to officially start my HBCU Know series, where I'll be talking about different HBCU football programs, give you a brief history about the school, and talk about the football program as a whole. So sit back and relax as your favorite big cousin Tater Too Real break down my hometown team. A team that is very, very special to my heart. My mom went there, my dad went there and played football, and that is the Bethune-Cookman University Wildcats. Now grab you a 10-piece and fries and sit down for the ride. Stay tuned. Man, ain't no way in hell I was going to start off my official first episode of this series with no other school besides my hometown Bethune-Cookman Fighting Wildcats. Like I just mentioned, my mom went there, my dad played football there back in the day. I grew up going to a lot of Wildcat football games. The band is iconic, just the whole school, right? So sit back and relax as your boy break this down for you. Now, on October 3rd, 1904, a determined young black woman, Mary McLeod Bethune, opened up the Daytona Beach Literary and Industrial Training School for black women. With $1.50 of faith in God, 5 girls and her son Albert, she would grow the Daytona Beach Industrial and Training School for black women into Bethune-Cookman College in 1931. And Dr. Bethune is bigger than just a person who founded a university. Dr. Bethune went on to become a national and international figure with a long list of notable accomplishments, including consulting the president, also playing a role in the founding of the United Nations, and also she just done so much in the realms of politics, right? Which in those times was just simply unheard of, especially of black women. We all know that black or white women were treated very differently than men. So especially a black woman getting sent for by the sitting president for their advice, for their wisdom, for their guidance. Also, you got presidents inviting her in to help consult with the United Nations, bringing that together. This is beyond just a person that opened up a black college. But I want people to know this about Dr. Bethune. From everything I was reading about her, from everything I know about her, she was a very, very determined and fierce person. She was not going to let racism, she was not going to let nothing get in her way from doing what she wanted to do, which was educate her people. We all know back in those days, the early 1900s, the 1920s, 30s, they didn't really want blacks to be educated. We know this goes back to even slavery times, to where if they caught a black person with a book, they would beat them, do all type of things to them. They did not want you to have education and knowledge. So it meant so much to her to have her own school to where she can educate her people and set them up for long-term success by having a college degree. Shout out to Dr. Bethune, and may God rest her soul. Now let's talk about the football program. The Bethune-Cookman University football program has a rich history in Division I AA athletics, starting in 1925 with the overall record of 505 wins, 348 losses, and 26 draws, which is a .589 winning percentage. Also, the Bethune-Cookman football program has 2 black college national championships, and Bethune-Cookman University is truly an iconic brand in the HBCU atmosphere. I mean, when we're talking about HBCU football, the most iconic teams, in my opinion, and I may be biased, are the Florida A&Ms, are the Bethune-Cookman Universities, are the Gramblings. These are iconic brands that has a longer history of putting players in the NFL. Back in those days, we know now the Alabamas, the Georgias, they're getting all those players that these schools was getting back in the days, those top-notch players. But some of the former NFL players from Bethune-Cookman University who are the more known and notable include Eric Weems, Rashawn Mathis, Nick Collins, and also NFL Hall of Famer Larry Little. Entering the 2025 season, the Wildcats will be led by third-year head coach Raymond Woody Jr. with the overall 5-18 record in 2 seasons. So expectations right now at Bethune-Cookman University are pretty high. Bro, you're 5-18 in 2 seasons. We need to start seeing some results, because coming in, Raymond Woody, if you guys do not know, he coached under Willie Taggart. Willie Taggart went to Oregon. He went to Florida State. He was the head coach, by the way, right? Willie Taggart was a black head coach. He coached at Florida State, coached at Oregon, coached at Western Kentucky, all these big time Division I schools. Raymond Woody coached under him. So people were expecting big things from Raymond Woody. You've been to all these big programs, you got all this knowledge, and 5-18 in 2 seasons is just not going to cut it. But so far, things are looking pretty good as far as recruiting and what I'm hearing about the program and how they're practicing. So expectations are big in 25. This will also be the 100th year of Bethune-Cookman University Wildcat football. And some of the notable teams Bethune-Cookman will play in 2025 include FIU in Miami. Also, Bethune will be playing in the SWAC conference versus the Jackson States of the world, the Alabama States, Alabama A&Ms, Mississippi Valleys. You guys let me know what you think about the history of Bethune-Cookman University and their football program. This is your favorite big cousin Tater Too Real, where we always keep it too what? Too real. Holla.